Good morning, guys. I am about to take Panda out. I'm a little bit behind on everything today because I couldn't sleep very well last night, so I woke up pretty late. But I'm just gonna give you guys a quick plant update. Then I'm gonna take the dog out because he's staring at me pitifully and get on my treatment. Also, tonight is gonna be round 6 of Bolts Trivia coming on in 4 hours. So the prizes tonight are 3 months free. First place gets 3 months free pizza. Second place gets a signed puck. So I want the puck. But anyway, so I'm just gonna show you these plants real quick and then I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I have been super surprised by what's transpired over the past like 12 hours. So A and B are still looking great. They look pretty much like the day I picked them. And they're just the ones in tap water. A's tap water, B's bottled water. They're doing fine. Random side note, a spider built a web on B, so that's great. But, you know, as the plant, for the plant, they're doing great. I'll come back to C in a second. So, D was like really droopy and looked like it was gonna die. It's the one in the Coke. But it's perked back up. It's actually doing, it's not doing like great like A and B, but it's doing well. It's holding its own. It's perking back up. It doesn't, it's doing fine. Like I don't think the plant's like gonna just suddenly die. What's interested me is C and E. So if you can see poor E, I think E has pretty much died. What I'm actually gonna do today is take the Gatorade out and mix it with some water, a little bit of Gatorade, a little bit of water, like maybe a 50-50, and see if it'll perk the plant back up, or if E is just a lost cause. I might just not do any Gatorade at all. I might just do some water and see if it'll perk the plant back up, because it's a pretty sad looking plant at this rate. Its leaves are shriveling up and it's just not doing great. And then C looked fine last night. It wasn't doing like awesome, but it was about on the level of D, and overnight it just shriveled up. And so my working theory with this is, I thought that for this one I'm just going to keep it in the same liquid for now, because it is in a water and it's not quite as sad as E yet. I'm going to see if it'll kind of perk itself back up. But what surprised me, what I thought was at first was when D started shriveling, I thought, okay, you know, it's from the sugar, because the interesting thing is the stem on D is turning darker. I'm not sure if that's just because it's in a dark liquid, but that is interesting. But anyway, so I thought it was from the sugar because I looked it up, and too much sugar can stop a plant from absorbing the water or the liquid, whatever it's in, that it needs. But I think that that's a little bit skewed when it is only in that liquid. And the only difference between C and E is citric acid, because E has sugar, but C does not. C is flavored water, E is lemon lime Gatorade. And the only comparison, like only ingredient that I can see that the two that mesh together is citric acid. So I think that the citric acid is what's killing the plant. It's an interesting theory. So I'm going to, like I said, today I'm going to see if I can, I'm just going to give E a little bit of water, because we pretty much know what's going to happen if it stays in the Gatorade. It's just going to wither and die. So I'm going to give E a little bit of water, see if it will revitalize the plant or if it's just too far gone at this point. And C, we're going to keep it in the water and just see what happens, because it's been perky. It did have a much slower death than E did. E was kind of just like just overnight, it just last night it just drooped. C's been this gradual decline, so we'll see what happens with C. We're gonna keep it in the same liquid for now, and poor E, we will see if we can bring it back to life. So that's the third day of this experiment. Hey guys, so they went off to Walmart and I still don't feel comfortable going to the store, so I've just been at the house. I fed the dog and I've pretty much been in like one of those cleaning frenzies. I did the dishes, I cleaned out the fridge, I cleaned out the freezer, I cleaned off the counters. Now I'm working a little bit. The living room's not really that dirty, but it could use a vacuum, so I'm gonna do that. I wanted to show you guys though something last night that was pretty awesome. So at my dad's work, they are required to wear masks, and one of the people at his work makes masks, and normally she sells them, but she's giving them out for free. And so last night, she actually made one for me, and I find it really, let me open it up here. It is Tampa Bay Lightning, and it is awesome, and I love it. And I just thank her so much for that, because I just love it. It's just awesome. Who knew, like, when I'm collecting Tampa Bay stuff, that Tampa Bay Lightning stuff, you know, don't really have a lot of Tampa Bay Lightning. I have the free clapper thing we got at the hockey game we went to, and this is about it. And I have the jacket, the Tampa Bay Lightning jacket, because if you guys don't know, I am a Tampa Bay Lightning, like, super fan. I love the Lightning, I love hockey. So anyway, so I was like, well, I'm not really gonna wear this right now because I'm not going out anywhere, but I am wearing that to my next pulmonary appointment, which is hopefully on July 10th. I was like, you know, I have the fog mask that normally I wear. I was like, no, I'm wearing the Lightning mask. Yeah, totally. Because it's just, I love it. So anyway, I just want to show you guys that. And so I put plant E in tap water. So we'll see how that develops throughout the day. But anyway, I'm gonna get this done before they get back, because when they get back, I'm gonna have to unload all the groceries. So I've just been in a very productive afternoon. It feels good, especially, you know, the Bolts trivia, another Lightning. I told you guys, Lightning obsessed. The Bolts trivia comes on in like 2 hours. So it's good to get all this done and then just have the evening to chill. Hey guys, so I finished cleaning, ignore my hair, and now I'm probably gonna upload this after the trivia. There's an hour and a half till then, but until then, I'm just gonna sit because my feet actually hurt now from moving around so much. Yachty's just
vacuumed.
Rubbing all over my floor that I just vacuumed, of course. Hi, buddy. So anyway, felt like I should add a little something to the vlog because I haven't vlogged a whole lot today. Yachty, come on in your blanket. Yachty. In your blanket. And I'll see you guys after trivia. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I just finished trivia and that was like my worst night ever. I was like 8,000 points off the leaderboard. It was bad, but it was still fun. You know, I don't do this to win. I mean, after 6 weeks and I haven't even made it to the leaderboard yet, probably not going to win, but it's still fun, like I said, just to have that hour of hockey and Lightning for the week. I didn't realize I was wearing blue. I didn't even plan that, but I was wearing blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, get it uploaded before dinner. Poor Plant E, I gave it tap water around like 2 o'clock and it hasn't perked up at all yet, so we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. But I didn't even really go outside today. It was sunset. Well, it's not, I guess it's not quite sunset. Probably not gonna see anything. Nope. It was like really humid and hot today, so didn't do it. But my camera says it's running out of space, so thank you guys so much for coming along on my day. How rude to this camera. It cut me off right at the end. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.